Hey everybody, and welcome back to some Minecraft, and I just want to show you guys some updates on this world. And so if you guys don't know, I've been doing some periodic updates on my vanilla world that I just do. So I haven't really done anything actually over here, which is at the docks. Just kind of left it be, nothing really that much. Kind of did some work here. Actually no, I didn't. I've just kind of put some resources in here, and that's basically what I've been doing. There's going to be this little top part up here, so this is just going to be a massive kind of like storage shed type thing, like a nice warehouse. Up here I'm going to put like maybe a house or type of castle, I'm thinking, maybe like a business. I don't know. That's kind of like all my main three things. Then right up here I actually put like a space for maybe like a tower or something. Or maybe just an awesome lighthouse. Oh, no chicken. Maybe I might just put a lighthouse or whatever. You guys can see all the way over there. Somebody did send me the coordinates to a village, so thank you. Shout out to you. You know who you are. And so basically, so if we do /seed, that is the seed for this world, for those of you guys that do not know. So go put that into your Minecraft world and you guys can join me. So I have one that's going to be going out to there and one that's coming back from there. So that's the one that's coming back. That's the one that's going out. So I just need to build a few more of those supports to make it look all nice, and that should be good. Then down here I replaced all the stone here. I still need to replace the stone down over here. Down over this away. Oh, this is kind of like a cool little cave. I could do something with this. I can make this into like a little pathway. So I did work on this, which is just kind of another little section to the mine over here. Come right up and you're in here. So yes, I did work on this a little bit. Kind of fixed it up a little bit. Nice coal resources here. Here's that down side, I think. Yeah, here's that like little oasis that was back there. And then here's this big old thing. I was working on replacing a buttload of the stone everywhere, so that way well, and we've fallen down down into the depths. Alright, let's just climb up here and we should be fine. There we go. Alright, so basically it just kind of goes around there. I'm going to kind of cover up all that nice dirt stuff over there. But in the meanwhile, what I have been doing is working on some other stuff over here. So you guys remember how I was talking about kind of building some places over here? So I'm going to wind up connecting this to the main part of my city, so that way I can put these boats. And these boats, I'm going to clear out an area right over by the train station, which should be pretty cool. Okay, I thought I missed a piece of stone underneath dirt. That just would make me mad. So I'm going to kind of like right around here, there's going to be this little lip here, and then it's going to go right into the ocean over there, or kind of like this massive lake. So we're going to work on that. I do need to chop down this tree. I'll probably put some house up here, and I just built this. I don't know, I just kind of threw it together. I thought it was kind of cool. It looks kind of like a little park or something, or a protected area, you know. So I figured that that was pretty cool. Alright, and then you guys can see this. This is a nice big old factory or warehouse. I haven't decided yet. But it has a small little dock out back. Nice. Has some chests. I couldn't think of the word there. Chest. It has a really cool roof. So what I did was I did a brick stair right there, brick stair going up, and then I did jungle wood going out, which was actually a really cool idea, I think. And I made some texture inside the walls, so these are actually just stairs put together, which makes it actually look pretty good. Here's gonna be kind of an inn or something along those sorts. An inn, maybe just a bar or something, a tavern, as some might call it. Make it kind of look pretty nice. So I have been just purely working on this road. I replaced most of the road. You guys will see this all throughout. Been working on trying to get this all the way over to there. and I will basically be finishing that place over there very soon. That's kind of like my next project, is just to purely work on that area. I still will be building some houses over here, but I do need to work on that area. So in here, this is just a small little house with some windows. Apparently I'm missing a few panes. Oh well, I can put those in soon and very soon. I put this as like kind of like a welcome mat. You know, you gotta wipe off your dirty shoes every once in a while. Up here I'm gonna basically kind of dig back in and put those houses like I like, where I kind of build the walls in. I can show you guys an example. I do need to finish up this house. Here's this. I need to still put the furniture in it. So what I'm meaning, here's kind of like what we've seen in the last episode that I showed you guys. So same thing, need to be working on that very, very soon. I didn't really do much else, but so this is what I mean. I kind of tuck a house back into this kind of area, build some walls, do that. And so that's what I'm wanting to do right out over there, is just kind of go all the way through and just do houses like this. And I do have a better example, which I will show you guys, because I haven't done a video on that yet. I think, wait, did we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we saw this all furnished up last episode. So that was pretty cool. Alright, and we're going to head out. I don't want to jump on the back of the sofa. Here's our docks down here. Here's a blacksmith shop, nice and simple. It's kind of cool. Actually, here, let me show you this. So, basically I put down an anvil, a chest here, and then we put down lava. And so I did this so that way you can just, like, if you don't want dirt, you just quickly throw it in. So it's nice and simple. And then if it gets too hot in there because of the larva, you can just open that up. And yes, I did mean to say larva. That's the way that I do need to go out. Hiya. Alright, I was gonna bring you guys to the maps, but you guys know what the maps will look like. Uh-oh, fuego. Fuego somewhere. I think it's underneath here is where all the fuego is coming from. Oh, I can't get over here. Okay. I forgot that I added that in. I added this little section in right here. So basically, we built this up. We've got these roads here. I like this, and I'm thinking of doing something maybe just a little bit more in there. Probably put some more paths in there. So then we're gonna connect this section up. I'm gonna kind of build along the water. Probably bring this like just along the water, and then just directly follow this line to connect it here. Build probably some housing or some industrial side over here, something like this. Probably not as big, but something pretty big. Not big, but like a factory or something. Up here I'm going to kind of finish up that lighthouse, and then what I was meaning is here I'm gonna kind of go straight across, and then right there I'm gonna go straight across, so my boats that move, both in air quotes, can kind of move out and through, which is pretty cool. And then here, this is going to be a big old lighthouse, not a big old lighthouse, a small lighthouse for these docks here. I'm going to wrap this actually around, kind of going around like that. And I'm going to have massive, just totally massive docks for all these small boats that are kind of like out and around over there. Alright, let's go walking around. Alright, so another thing that I actually did was I worked on this wall over here. So here I built this kind of cool defense catapult type situation. It's a dealio. On this kind of nice little wall here. So what I saw was, I was like, man, I just have this weird little shaped land over here. And I just kind of fixed it up. I added some docks, and I used this part that I kind of built across. And I was like, okay, this is perfect. So I built another section of barracks. Got, I think, 7 beds in here. I can't count today. It's been a long, long day. Alright, and then you can like just take your boat off, go underneath that bridge, which is awesome. I'm actually liking this little barracks here too. I think it's pretty cool. I also replaced the stone that was in there with the wood logs, which I think is great. It's grand, very, very grand. And I don't think I've done much else over here. Alright, let's take a left up here. So that way I can show you guys. I think I did a little bit of work over here. I'm not too sure. I'm always working on like multiple projects at a time. Yeah, so I added some creeper heads that I collected over there. Still that snow up there. And then back over here, I'm still planning to kind of build this whole thing down round, so that way I can put a lot more beds in. So that way we can have a lot more guards for our massive city. Now obviously these are all fake guards. And then my other thing is I think, no, it's back around there. So we're gonna have kind of like a nice trail kind of come in through here, a nice path. And then they're gonna kind of climb right up over there, and then they're gonna go right into a kind of another gate. So that'll be, I think, my southern gate. Yeah, that's the direction. So that's north, east, south, west. So here's my western gate right here. Not my far western gate. This is my western gate. I do have a far western gate. So here's the farmhouse. There's the massive tower. There's the big old tower right there. Haven't done much work on these houses. This is actually going to be a massive inn that does connect to... Is it this house? Yes, that'll connect to this house. This will be the owners of the house, and they can kind of connect and do whatever. Then in here, I built a small little house. Haven't furnished it yet, but it's nice and small, you know, just in case. I put birch wood, did like a little chopping block back here, made it look all nice, you know. You gotta have that nice little interactions. I did change up that roof up there. You guys might notice that. Just made it look a tiny bit nicer. And I think that's it for over there. I have kind of basically replaced all this. I still need to replace all over there with this nice hard terracotta material. Going to build kind of straight up and build more of these things. And then here is that place that you guys have all been waiting for. Yeah, that's right. I built it. I actually like it. I think it's actually a pretty cool place. So the first place you got is just kind of a small little room. Not a small little room, but like this will be maybe your little sitting area. Maybe you want a kitchen or a crafting room over here. You know, I think that might look pretty cool. And then over here is our bedroom, which is one of the bedrooms. That's just the guest bedroom. It's not that good of a bedroom. Then up here I kind of built this cool little roof type thing. I actually like it. You've got a small little balcony here, which is pretty cool. Out here you have another balcony, just in case you want to look across the bridge. And I did totally reconstruct that bridge, which actually took me a little bit of time because I was like having to figure out the pattern that I could do. So it took me a little bit. Alright, and I think I need to head down here. And if we head up around here, yep, secret staircase. And in here, this is another room. I'm thinking of putting a bed here, making it a nice bedroom. And you have a really nice kind of balcony up here where you can see the entire city. Now this is an awesome house. Not as good as my house, but it's a good house. Alright, let's hand out. I don't really like how you just come straight into this wall, but I actually also like it sometimes in some cases. Now I did kind of close that up to make it look like kind of more of a gate type feeling. And then I did some cool designs here throughout the thing just to make it look pretty nice. This is, yeah, that's that place. Alright, and I think that's just about it. I haven't really done much work. I've just done a lot of the hard work right now. Been replacing a lot of the mountainscape. Been replacing a lot of the roads. So, and then I think I just changed this place up here. Yep, so now we have some benches. So that way you can look at... I'm apparently gonna just burn myself on this torch here. Oh, so hot. And that's pretty cool. Alright. I don't think I've done much else. I've fixed up some of these trees. Tree action. Did some of these kind of like more cobblestone areas. I am going to build another house. Kind of, I'm thinking right around here. This area. And then I did the banners up over here. And I'm still trying to come up with a better name than Sentinel. I did take that from the Ender Scrolls. Those games are really cool. I hope you guys go check those out. I'm playing Skyrim right now on my channel, so if you guys want to go check those videos out, those are posted on every Tuesday and Thursday. Alright, And then here I'm still yet to kind of work on this longhouse, and I did decide, yes, this is going to be a longhouse. Worked on the little Magica Center, I think, just a tiny bit. Didn't add any resources because I just poured right into it. It's still kind of the same height and everything. I am yet to put this other staircase up there, and that's really all that I've done in here, is just kind of been building and figuring out what I want to do. Did these cool little kind of enclosures. This could be like a little battle thing where mages battle or something. That's what I'm thinking. Then if we hop right over here, hop to hoppy, hop hop hop. Alright, this is kind of a rugged path because who cares about the far western gate, am I right? Where's that villager? I'm confused. Oh, that's what I did. I spawned in a bunch of villagers. So here's the other thing that I built. So we have, you know, this nice little working area, right? But I totally reshaped this area down here. Made it look a little bit nicer, made it outfitted a little bit. Just nicer looking. So out back here, it's kind of just standard, you know, you got your trapdoor here, or not your trapdoor, you got your garage door. Then back here, I built kind of a cool little just crafting room, a storage room for these people. A giant furnace with some smoke coming out, and I did just use some cobwebs, spawn those in, just use those. Chests for some storage and whatnot, what have you. Then in here, I'm going to close those out because the villagers are going to come out. I built this in a very quick amount of time. You got some beds in each of these. These are just like small little apartments for the working class that don't have anywhere to really live. They can just work here. And I did spawn in some villagers because I was like, hey, I just want to test if this would be a good place. And it turns out it is. And you can't get between these two. You can't get to that one between any other doors. But they're all basically laid out the same. The only one that isn't laid out the same is this room right here. This room actually has a little bit more, no, it has the same amount of space, it's just laid out a little bit differently, because this is actually a room right here. It is, if you guys can follow me, it's this room right here. So if I were to, I think dig right here, this is part of the room. So it has to stick that way. So that's kind of mostly of what I've been doing, is just building some of these. This whole section down here probably took me about 2 or 3 hours just to figure out, and I think that might be it for this episode. I did end up kind of fixing up all of these, building some nice little walls where you can kind of walk across, do some stuff. Did this. I am going to probably build a little closer of a stable, I'm thinking, maybe just outside the gate. And then up here, I do need to, right at this level, I do need to dig out, take away some of these beds. I'm thinking just these gray ones, because those should be the only ones that I need to take away. And I'm going to connect them to the walls. Here I don't really need to connect them, so I should be fine there. But otherwise, I think that's it for this episode. So if you guys have any ideas for me to put into these, if you guys want me to find some villages, that'd be awesome. So if you guys want to just send those to me, that is SuperG2020 on Twitter, or on Instagram, it's SuperG2020_YT. I do have a Discord server if you guys want to join that. Just copy the link down below and paste it right in. And then I hope you guys have a super day. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and just let me know if you guys have any ideas for this world, what you guys want me to do. I'm thinking of building, you know, maybe a few houses over here. I'm gonna build some working camps over there, like lumber. I'm gonna finish up this tower here, make it nice and tall, big, glorious. I am going to build a fort that's just kind of back around there. Up there's gonna be a big old castle. We're gonna kind of colonize that village, make it look a little bit nicer, maybe add a few walls. But I mean, other than that, I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys had a super day, and bye one last time. Bye bye.